to my YouTube channel. So as you know, this is a travel channel, and today I will be doing this introductory get to know me type of video vlog so you guys can get to know me. So I am Davina, and I've had a passion for traveling ever since I was a child. My mom used to book me off, send me on planes every summer to stay with family abroad, and even locally in different like parishes and so forth. So I am originally from Jamaica. However, I migrated to the United States 2.5 years ago. Yeah, so now I live in North Carolina. I moved here. I've always had a passion for traveling, and since I moved here, I've been to so many different states, just enjoying the different sceneries and food and people, all that. So I have traveled to numerous places before, which I will talk about later on in the video because I will be letting you guys know experiences that I've had. I've always had a passion for traveling and photography. I used to travel and take pictures, like everything. I take a picture of myself, and I have been traveling ever since I was a kid, and so I was like, why not? Let's explore this passion, like, baby girl, like, let's do it. So I was like, all right, let's get into it. Let's see how it goes, you know, take that step. So yeah, so that's why I'm here now talking to you guys. I know this will be an exciting channel because I am full of personality, bubbly, just an amazing person, and I will definitely be traveling because like it's my favorite thing to do. So I came up with this game, type of like a question and answer thing to get you guys to know me better. So I came up with a few questions that I'm gonna answer during this video so you guys could get a better feel of my personality and all that, because why have a channel and people don't know who they're vibing with? Like, this is like the Davy gang, like no, do not call it that, please. But yeah, so question number 1. So the first place that I've ever traveled to, I would say Delaware, United States, because that's the first. When I was about 2, me, my mom, and my sister, we all traveled to see my mom's best friend, which I call her my aunt, in Delaware, and that's where she lives. So we have traveled there. I think that was my first life. When my mother was pregnant with me, we went to Florida. I was in the tummy, but I went to Florida. Yeah, I went to Florida before I was born. So that was my first. That don't count. Obviously that don't count. But I wish it counted. But that don't count. So first answer, Delaware. Do I prefer the beach or the river? I've always been a beach girl, but my last trip proved me wrong. I love the river. Period. Like, no competition. What's my favorite city that I've gotten lost in? I've never gotten lost, like seriously lost, but I think my favorite city to get lost in would be New York, because it's just such a eventful place. Like, every street there is something different, something with a different vibe, a different energy. So I would definitely think I would like to get lost in New York. Am I backpack or suitcase travel type of girl? Honestly, both, because I feel like a suitcase is just so convenient, but a backpack is much more mobile, like easy to carry around. And I just feel like with backpacks, like it can get tiring of carrying because like it's on your shoulders. The suitcase, you're just like whoop, pushing it around, pulling it around. So I would definitely say a suitcase. I'm a suitcase type of traveler. Have I ever had travel romance? I wouldn't consider this much of romance, but I kind of did. I did have travel romance. So I remember back in 2014, I traveled on my own to New Jersey, where I stayed with one of my aunts. She had a boyfriend, he had a son. You know, he seemed interesting to me at the time. 14, hormones a kick. Yada yada yada. I liked him to my cousin.
You're serious?
You know, kind of like him, and I'm gonna be here for the entire summer. So that was that. Like, he was a really nice guy, had a cool vibe. I spoke to him sometime last year. I think he has a girlfriend now. Yeah, he does have a girlfriend now. He's like 25 now or 23 or something like that. But that was the first kind of romance anything ever. Yeah, so that's that. Alright, so my favorite place that I've been so far would definitely be Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. So I went to DR in 2016. That's my favorite place that I've been to. It's just, I love Spanish, right? And the people there, they're Spanish and they're so friendly. Like, they are so nice. Like, the food is awesome. Like, it's just a different type of vibe over in there. Like, I would definitely recommend going there. Like, it's just nice. Like, Dominican Republic is so nice. Puerto Plata, that place, that city, right on the beach, it is popping, I'm telling you. So, if I could swim with the dolphins or go shark diving, which would I prefer? Honestly, I would say swim with the dolphins, because dolphins are friendly. Let's leave it at that. Dolphins are friendly, so I would definitely choose swimming with the dolphins. I actually have swum with dolphins at Dolphin Cove at Jamaica when I was much younger. Yeah. What can I not travel without? What's a travel essential for me? It's the sunscreen for me, cause who wanna be burnt? I really don't know what's a travel. I think sunscreen and money. Yes, the right currency for the right place, destination you're traveling to. So money and sunscreen. No fire like bomb bathing suits. I could not travel without those. Like, really bomb bathing suits, swimsuits. Yeah, those. Yeah, that's definitely a travel, but I couldn't travel without. So, do I prefer traveling solo or with company? Honestly, I would definitely prefer with company, because like some of these countries have like crazy people. No offense, but they do. So you gotta like really be very careful. So I would say company. And who doesn't like having a travel buddy? Like, I have a travel buddy. I have travel buddies. Like, I would definitely travel with people, not by myself. But I could travel by myself. I would. But I mean, traveling with company is just better. What's the most interesting food item that I've had? Okay, so when I went to Dominican Republic, they have this food called ceviche. So ceviche is like a salad, but it's like seafood, and it's not like cooked. It's not cooked. So it's a seafood salad, ceviche. It is so good, and like, it's just really good. And another thing, like an interesting food that I also had there is like, okay, so you know how in Jamaica they have jerk chicken? Well, in DR, it's like they make a little thing underground, and they put the chicken in there, so it's like in the dirt, like kind of thing. So it's done in the dirt, and they cover it, so it's kind of done like under the ground. Like, I think that was one of the interesting stuff that I had too. So which country has the friendliest people? Definitely not the United States. I mean, United States, they're friendly in a fake way to me. Like, they are friendly because they know they have to be, but I think, like, guys, I love DR so much that I just think everything about it is just, so I would say DR. Like, DR. I would say DR. Do I prefer the train or the bus? I don't like the train. I don't know if it's just the one in New York that I don't like, but I don't like the train. It's just not my style. So I would say the bus. Window or aisle seat? Window seat. Everybody love window seat. You want to look through window and look where you go. See different sceneries. Like you go to Florida, you want to look and see the nice like a beach and hotel and something there, and like you go to DR now, you look up for nice clean water, not like the Atlantic Ocean, but Caribbean Sea. Good Caribbean Sea. Yeah. Window seat all the way. No jokes. But like no, in the pandemic, like I traveled in the pandemic. I didn't speak about like traveling in the pandemic in my vlog that I did for that country that I went to, but I just want to say that it's not what you expect. Like the airline, you would think the airline would probably put like 2 persons at aisle, like one person then skip a seat, then another person. They did not do that. Every seat, the seats were filled. The plane, the aircraft were filled, and some people like most persons would keep their mask on, but you had some people that they really did not listen, and they didn't have their masks on. They would act as if they were eating and take their mask off, and to me it was a mess, because I was expecting that because of the pandemic they would really try to make sure that everyone would abide into the guidelines. And in the event of a pandemic like this, I would prefer an aisle seat, because I feel like I have more breathing space being at the aisle. I feel like it's less problematic. I feel like it's better because I'm not like at the window where like those 2 persons are like blocking me in. Like I'm closed off mostly. So I would say the aisle seat for that type of situation. Okay, so what's the weirdest travel memory that I have? The weirdest memory. Oh my god. Okay guys, so I think my weirdest memory probably would be when I traveled. I don't know.
2,000 years later.
I don't have a weirdest memory. No, I don't have one. I don't think I have a weirdest memory. Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in to my first ever introduction / get to know me YouTube video, and I want to say I am excited to start this journey with you guys. Like I'm looking forward to so much fun on these trips. I'm looking forward to just a lot of excitement, a lot of memories to be shared with you guys, and I am really glad that I decided to start this journey and to give you guys footage of my many trips that I will be taking. And I just want to say thank you for staying and listening to me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, tap the notification bell so you are notified every time I post a video. And subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Make your friends subscribe, your mother subscribe, your auntie, your uncle, brother, sister, uncle, sister, cousin, friend, auntie. Yeah, everybody. Just get everybody to subscribe. Like there's so much that I will be doing, so much places that I will be showing you guys. Like I'm just excited, bubbling over with excitement, my baby. It's the traveling for me. Again, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you are notified every time I post a video. Get into it. Bye.